Hello, welcome. I am Rachael Lowe with somm.tube. Today we are tasting through a wine from Abruzzo, Italy, Francesco Cirelli's wine, and this is a Pet Nat that is 100% Montepulciano. Now, a little background on the winery. Francesco is focused a lot on biodynamic and organic farming, but not only that, he also uses amphora a lot. So that's aging in breathable, large casks, often underground. But he also does other styles of wine. He does classic winemaking, and he also makes this Pet Nat. And just a little information about Pet Nat is, I'm sure everyone's familiar with champagne, where the secondary fermentation is done in the bottle, but with additives. The cool thing about Pet Nat is that it was basically the origin of sparkling wine, where you have everything happening in the bottle from start to finish. So it's a dry wine, natural yeast start secondary fermentation naturally, and therefore you start getting a very slightly sparkling wine. Once you bottle it that way, it will remain slightly effervescent, and you'll see the final product does have bubbles, but it's not as aggressively bubbly or sparkling as something like champagne or other sparkling wines made in a traditional method. The color is really beautiful, this kind of very pale pink color. Go ahead and smell through it. Really nice red fruit tones. You had a wild strawberry, slightly underripe raspberry, even a little rhubarb. Not a ton of secondaries, but there is an herbal component to it, which is really lovely. Sage. Maybe a little fennel, actually. On the palate, it is just as pleasing. So you've got that bright red fruit, wild strawberry, a little bit of underripe raspberry, the Rainier cherry that I really love, a little bit of rhubarb, and a little bit of watermelon. Mouth cleansing acidity. I think this wine is kind of perfect for the start of your night. You can do it as an aperitif. You can use it as a cocktail blend, or a mixer, part of a cocktail combination. And certainly you can just drink it by itself. It has a nice acidity that will get you salivating and ready to eat, but it'd be great with a bunch of any kind of appetizers you might want to present to your guests. Perfect wine for entertaining.